guys? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so you can hear me? All right, then. Let's get started. Okay, as I told you earlier that today's lesson is going to be a reading lesson. And the title of our lesson for today is Magdi and the Dolphin. All right? Now, as you know, each text belongs to a certain genre. And this text belongs to what kind of genre? Narrative fiction, which means a story, okay, a fictional story. So what are the elements of the narrative fiction? Who would like to read them? Talia.
Before you read,
Talia, raise your voice, first of all.
okay.
All right.
Read.
Now, as you see here,
Okay.
here are the elements, okay? We have 3 elements.
Narrative fiction. Characters: Magdi, Dolphin, Etik. Plot: the actions of the story.
This is the meaning of a plot, guys. Plot is the actions of the story or the event of the...
Setting, time and place.
Yeah? Setting?
Time and place.
Yeah, boss. So the setting is the time and the place. You know that we have other elements, but let's focus on these 3. Those are like the most important elements of the story or the narrative fiction. Characters. In this story, we have 2 main characters. Those are the main. We have other characters, but those are the main characters. Magdi and the Dolphin. The plot, which is the event of the story, and then we have the setting, the time, and the place. Now, while reading, we are going to find these elements in our story. So this story, what is this story about? Before we start reading it, it's about a friendly dolphin who saves a boy named Magdi during a storm, all right? So let's see, or let's start reading this story. So who would like to start reading? Saed?
Hi, teacher.
Wait a second, guys, please. If you have a technical problem with the voice, please try to solve it. I don't know, your voice Saed is very low. We need to hear it.
هلا
Yes.
تيجي عشان انا ما بقرب بالسماعه على
No, get them closer to your while you're...
اوكي.
Go.
Majdi looked out of the window and saw clear blue skies. Yes, he shouted. It's a high.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful day. I can going fish.
Go fishing.
Fishing, sorry. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. It's a beautiful day. See you later. Shouted Majdi.
Right.
He was so excited that he was speaking very, very fast. He rushed out of the house with his fishing rod. What did he say? Asked his sister. He said that it was a beautiful day for fishing. Chuckled Majdi's dad, with a big smile on his face.
Yes, Saed.
He is وين كنا؟
Saed.
Happy when he goes fishing. Majdi raced to the beach and untied
Untied.
red
The opposite of
untied.
white. Okay?
Okay, untied his little red fishing boat. Maybe today I'll catch a fish for dinner.
Dinner.
Dinner. Wait. He thought. He waded out into the warm blue water, pushing the boat until it floated. Then he jumped into
And paddled. Raise your voice, Tair.
okay, jumped into it and paddled toward some rocks. Magdi looked over the side of the boat and saw a lionfish.
A lion.
He knew that lionfish were very dangerous.
Very good. Thank you, Thair. Thank you so much.
You're
Let me pick
welcome.
another student to read the same page. Who do we have? All right. So let's see students who didn't answer. Vanna.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Vanna, from the beginning, please.
What?
Start reading from the beginning. Majdi.
Okay. Magdi looked out of the window and saw clear blue skies. Yes, he shouted. It's a beautiful day. I can go fishing. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. It's a beautiful day. See you later, shouted Magdi. He was so excited that he was speaking very, very fast. He rushed out of the house with his fishing rod. What did he say? Asked his sister. He said that it was a beautiful day for fishing, chuckled Magdi's dad, with a big smile on his face. He's always happy when he goes fishing. Magdi raced to the beach and untied his little red fishing boat. Maybe today I will catch a fish for dinner, he thought. He waded out into the warm blue water, pushing the boat until it floated. Then he jumped into and paddled toward some rocks. Magdi looked over the side of the boat and saw a lionfish. He knew that lionfish were very dangerous.
Excellent, Vanna. Thank you so much. That was a very good reading. Okay, guys, another student. Let's see who's the best reader. Okay, in all the sections. Right, let's see, Dana.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Dana, go ahead. Start reading from the beginning.
Majdi looked out of the window and saw clear blue skies. Yes, he shouted. It's a beautiful. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. It's a beautiful day. See you later, shouted Majdi. He was so excited that he was speaking very, very fast. He rushed out and the house with his fishing rod. What did he said? Asked his sister. He said that he was a beautiful day for fishing. Chuckled Majdi, Dad, with a big smile on his face. He always happy when he goes fishing. Majdi raced to the beach and untied
again. Untied. Dana, say it again. Dana, guys, when I correct you, please repeat the word.
Untied.
Yeah.
His little red fishing boat. Maybe today I will catch a fish for dinner. He thought he waded out into the warm blue water, pushing the boat until it floated. Then he jumped into it and paddled toward some rocks.
Yeah.
Magdi looked over the side of the boat and saw a lionfish. He knew that lionfish were very dangerous.
Thank you so much, Dana. Excellent. All right. So before we continue reading, let's try to discuss what we have in this. Guys, first of all, as you see, Majdi was excited. Why is that? Why was Majdi excited, Ibrahim and Nadi? Yes, Ibrahim?
Fishing.
Ibrahim?
Because he go fishing.
Because
Yes.
he could go fishing and because it was beautiful. So because it was a beautiful day, he could go fishing. That is why he was excited. All right, thank you so much, Ibrahim. Now, let's remember the meaning of the words here. Raced, what does it mean? What is the meaning of raced? سيف العزة.
Run fast.
Excellent, bravo. That is the meaning of raced. What about waded, guys? Who remembers the meaning of waded? Layan? Layan?
Waded is to stand or walk barefoot on shallow water.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Layan. All right. Now, Ahmad or Maryam, what is the meaning of floated?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Something that float on water.
That? Something that?
Something that float
Stays on the surface of the water. So floated means to or float.
yeah.
Stay on the surface of the
Stay
water.
on the surface of the water.
Thank you so much, Maryam. Now, Jawad, can you explain the meaning of paddled? Jawad?
Yeah.
Yeah, paddled. What does it mean?
Paddle.
Yeah.
Move forward the boat.
Raise your voice, please, Jawad.
Move forward to the boat.
When you paddle, this means that you move your boat forward using what? What do you use to do that? I can't hear. Sometimes short wooden poles, okay, or we call them as well paddles. All right, now let's go back to reading. Now, guys, can I ask you this? Those who read, please try not to raise your hand when I ask someone to read. Okay, let's give the chance for other students to read. All right. However, you can raise your hand to answer other questions if you read. But when it comes to reading, try not to raise your hand. Let me just give the chance to other people. All right, Sa'il and Vana. Okay, so Ibrahim Ghoshe, go ahead. Start reading this.
Yes, teacher. From the beginning.
Can you raise your voice?
Is this better?
Not really.
Okay, teacher, wait.
Go ahead, start.
Okay. Majdi looked out of the window and saw clear blue skies. Yes, he shouted. It's a beautiful day. I can go fishing. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. See you later, shouted Majdi. He was so excited that he was speaking very, very fast. He rushed out of the house with his fishing rod. What did he say? Asked his sister. He said that it was a beautiful day for fishing, chuckled Majdi's dad with a big smile on his face. He's always happy when he goes fishing. Majdi raced to the beach and untied his little red fishing rod boat. Maybe today I'll catch a fish for dinner, he thought. He waded out into the warm blue water, pushing the boat until it floated. Then he jumped into it and paddled towards some rocks. Majdi looked over the side of the boat and saw a lionfish. He knew that lionfish were very dangerous.
Excellent, Ibrahim. That's a very good reading. Thank you so much. Excellent.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Let's now go to the next page of this lesson. All right. Now let's see what happened to Majdi after he paddled his boat. Mustafa, why don't you read for us? Go ahead, Mustafa. Mustafa. All right, let's see. Mustafa, I think I can't unmute you, which I don't know why. Talia, did you read? Talia?
Yes,
Did you read?
I read the narrative.
Oh, no. Go ahead, read this page.
Okay. But there's something like black and an orange rectangle. Okay.
Now, let me see. Now, go ahead before it comes back.
They could.
Actually, yeah.
They could sting you. Majdi sat and watched quietly as it dove under the boat and disappeared.
You can't see. Okay, wait a second. I think disappeared under Yes. Talia. Hello. Talia. Talia. Talia, I lost you. Talia, keep reading. Next, here.
Okay. Next, he saw a parrot fish with its shiny blue, purple, and green scales gliding through the water. Parrotfish are tasty, he thought. Maybe today I'll catch a parrotfish. Majdi put a piece of bread on the hook of his fishing rod and threw the fishing line into the water. Then he threw more bread into the water and
to attract, raise your voice,
the fish. Suddenly, hundreds of fish swam up to the boat. There were bright yellow fish, black and white fish that looked like zebras, fish with long noses and big fat puffer fish. Majdi knew all their names. He beamed with delight. Maybe I won't catch any fish today, he thought. They're beautiful. Maybe today I'll just watch them. Majdi pulled his paddles into the boat, turned into his stomach to watch the fish, and fell asleep in the warm sun. Majdi woke up feeling chilly, looking up.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Talia. All right. Aya Jamal. Aya, go ahead.
Okay, where was okay. Black and white fish look like
Aya, please, your voice. Raise it.
Black and white fish that look like zebras. Fish with long noses and big fat puffer fish. Magdi knew all their names. He beamed with delight. Maybe I won't catch any fish today. He thought, they're beautiful. Maybe I'll catch them. Maybe I'll just watch them. Magdi pulled his paddles to the boat, turned onto his stomach to watch the fish, and fell asleep in the warm sun. Magdi woke up feeling chilly. Looking up.
Okay. Thank you, Aya. Well, that was a very good and fast reading. Thank you so much. Excellent. All right. So, another student. Come on. I want you guys to practice reading. All right, Zaina, Asad. Well, I can see you, but I can't find your name. Wait a second. Are you raising your hand, Zaina? Would you raise your hand so that, okay, I found you. Zaina?
Yes.
Go ahead. And please raise your voice.
Okay. The clouds starting. They called sting. They could sting you. Magdi said.
You know what? Again, your voice is low. I don't know if you can solve this problem. Try to raise it or see if you have any technical problem, maybe.
They could sting you, Magdi said. And teacher, there's a thing blocking the screen.
What did you say?
There's a thing blocking the screen.
Can you type this? Can you text this to me? Send it as a message on the chat. Can you? Because I can't hear you, Zaina. I'm sorry, Zaina. I'll have to ask someone else to read. If you have anything to say, again, you know, on the chat. Well, all right. Layan.
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead, start reading.
They could sting you. Magdi sat and watched quietly as it dove under the boat and disappeared under the rock. Sorry, teacher, but there's something covering it. Next, he saw a parrotfish with shiny blue, purple, and green scales gliding through the water. Parrotfish are tasty, he thought. Maybe today I'll catch a parrotfish. Magdi put a piece of bread on the hook of his fishing rod and threw the fishing line into the water. Then he threw more bread into the water to attract the fish. Suddenly, hundreds of fish swam up the boat. They were bright yellow fish, black and white fish that looked like zebras, fish with long noses and big fat puffer fish. Magdi knew all their names. He beamed with delight. Maybe I won't catch any fish today, he thought. They're beautiful. Maybe today I'll just watch them. Magdi pulled his paddles into the boat, turned onto his stomach to watch the fish, and fell asleep in the warm sun. Magdi woke up feeling chilly, looking up.
Excellent, excellent, Layan. That was a very good reading. That was an excellent reading. So I'm glad that I have such distinguished students who are very good readers. Okay,
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you this question. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Why did Magdi decide that he would not catch any fish that day? Why? So he went fishing, right? So why did he change his mind? All right, let's see. Okay. Aya? Yes, Aya?
He decided not to fish because the fish were beautiful.
Try to raise your voice. Try that.
He didn't go fishing today because he thought the fishes were too beautiful.
Excellent. Excellent. So he thought the fish were very beautiful, and he decided to what? Ibrahim and Nadi. So because they were very beautiful, he decided that
he will not catch a fish.
And what did he want to do instead of
take a sleep?
He decided to because now Ibrahim, the fish were very beautiful. So what did he want to do?
He don't want to catch them because they was very beautiful.
So he wanted to
so
he wanted to watch them. Okay, this is the answer. So the answer is he changed his mind because the fish were very beautiful. So instead of catching them, he wanted to watch them. All right. So here you have some pictures of these beautiful fish. As you see, they are very beautiful. All right, and they are colorful. Some of them are even shiny. Okay, so let's see if we still have time to take another student to read. Yes. Let's see who didn't read. Right, let's ask Maryam to read. Maryam.
Miss. Teacher, me, not him. They could stay you, Magdi. Sit and watch.
And Maryam, sweetie, listen.
Yeah.
They could sting you. Stop, because we have a full stop, right? Don't connect the two sentences together. So when you have full stop, you should stop for a little while, or like that. They could sting you. Magdi, right?
Yeah. They could stay you. Magdi sat and watched quietly as a dog under the boat, and the spread under a rock. Next, he saw a proper fish with a shiny blue, purple, and green splash
with its shiny blue, purple, and green scales
gliding through the water. Parrotfish are tasty. He thought maybe today I catch a proper
Thank you, Maryam.
fish.
Ahmad?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, continue reading.
Magdi put a piece of bread on the hook. Piece of bread of the hook
of bread
of his fishing rod, and the hook of this fishing rod, and threw the fishing line into the water. Then he threw more bread into the water to attract fish. Suddenly, hundreds of fish swam up to the boat. There were bright yellow fish, black and white fish.
Like zebras, fish with
zebra fish with
long
noses. Noses, a big fat puffer fish.
Thank you.
All the name of
all right. Let me take another student Hamza. Hamza البدور.
They could sting you. Magdi.
No, not Hamza beginning. Here. Majdi
knew Majdi knew all their names. He beamed with delight. Maybe I won't catch any fish today, he thought. They're beautiful. Maybe today I'll just watch them. Majdi pulled his paddles into the boat, turned onto his stomach to watch the fish, and fell asleep in the warm sun. Majdi woke up, feeling chilly, looking up.
Thank you so much, Hamza. That was a very good reading. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So tomorrow, inshallah, we will finish reading this lesson. We will discuss it as well, and I'll try to give you all the chance to read. Now, what I want you to do, I want you guys to keep practicing reading. Okay, it's a very important skill in English, right? So please do that. Okay. Not only this lesson, you can practice reading other lessons, even if we haven't taken them. You can pick stories that you like and read. So this is my advice to you. Read as much as possible. Okay, guys, so that is the end of our lesson. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.